All right. It is early in the morning on Sunday, and I need a new sorting board. So, what I have here, you can kind of see, is a poster board. Let's see if I could get this down here. So, I have a poster board here, and this is what I actually do my live breaks on. So, it's just a black poster board about 24 by 36, and I have some labels like this, and I'm just going to make a new board because the other one got kind of beat up when I was moving a couple years ago, so want to get a new one going. So first thing, I kind of did an explanation of how I do this. So the first thing I want to do is actually kind of lay out how I want the teams to go. So I was gonna use this thing to figure out where the cards go, but instead I'm just gonna use actual cards. So there are a couple people here. I got the chat open. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. So I'm just kind of gonna lay these out how I want them. I leave some space between them, like so. It doesn't have to be exact. Kind of sound like Bob Ross here, don't I? Doesn't have to be exact. They're happy cards. You have your happy cards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's see. I guess we could go 10. You want it to be comfortable when you're sorting. You don't want to be reaching all over the place. So, yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Anybody out there? Yeah, there's a couple people out there. How y'all doing? Got 2 people watching. How you guys doing? All right? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Good. All right. And so I'm going to just try to square those up a little bit so they're a little bit going here. I don't use a sorting tray like the official ones because I don't usually sort by number. So I sort by team. So that's what I'm doing here. So here's my cheat sheet. My alphabetical cheat sheet there. All right, still nobody talking. So I'm just going to go ahead and go. So, all right, so first we have the A's. I always do A's instead of athletics. So, see, do I do them on the bottom or the top? I always forget. I think I do the bottom. Like that. And the Angels. That. And again, if I was wanting to be perfect, I'd draw lines and do all that sort of thing. But it doesn't have to be perfect. Really. So there's another one, Astros, because they're going to move all over when you're sorting, right? So still nobody in chat. Anyway, so who we got next? Blue Jays. Where's my Blue Jays? There we go. I want it to be somewhat respectable though. Braves. Brewers. Let's see. Cardinals. Cubs. Diamondbacks. And Dodgers. All right, so there's the first pass there. So you kind of see I have those all there. And now we just kind of go to the second row. So I'm going to pull these down a little bit. Again, try to keep them a little bit organized. So the way that I do a lot of these is at the beginning of the season when I'm buying cards for TTMing, I'll actually sort them first by team. And then as the season goes, I will, I'll pull a team and I'll kind of work on a team at once. And I'll look up, hey, have I sent to this person before? And if yes, then I'll look back through the cards that are actually sorted by player. And that just kind of keeps everything aligned, I guess is a good word for it. And so I sort by team first, and then when I TTM, I move them from team to player. And then at some point in the future, I will just go by player if I'm not buying any new product, if that makes sense. So there you go. So actually making some more of these. See, that looks pretty good. So after Dodgers, we have Giants. And again, these will move around as you're doing it. Indians. And Mariners. And Marlins. And Mets. And Nationals. Still nobody in chat. You guys must be tired this morning. And Orioles. And Padres. Where's the Padres? There we go. And Phillies. And Pirates. All right. Let's move them down a little bit for the last ones. Now, if I was to do this again, I probably would only go maybe to here, just because I'm going to have a lot of wasted space here at the bottom, but that's all right. That's where I keep, so down here where there won't be any teams is where I put like checklists or special cards like team cards, stuff like that. So where do we leave off with? Pirates, Rangers, Rays, Red Sox, Reds, Rockies, Royals, Tigers, Twins, White Sox, and Yankees. All right. And I actually have the same thing here to do for football, but I will do that another time. Hey guys. Hey Dakota. Is that wood or cardboard? This is my sorting. It's cardboard. Let me pull it up here. And hey, Cubs Cube Staffo. The Cube Staffo's in the house. It's just a poster board from Walmart, to be honest. I might have actually got it at Hobby Lobby because it's a little better quality. So the front is what I use for when I'm opening something. And so I figured I'd use the back for when I'm sorting. And it works out pretty good. The only problem with this one is it's kind of big. This is like a 24 by 36, and man, it's gonna hurt your back to go all the way up there. So I probably would have gotten a smaller one, but I was trying to save some money. Does that make sense? So, yep. And I actually just got this box to use for TTMs. You know, I don't have much time left in the season, but I'm going to try to get this sorted for spring training next year. So I'm just going to go through and try to sort this one. Exciting. And like I said, I do have the chat open in another window if you want to chat a little bit. So here we go. Ugh, make sure these are stuck down. I don't actually have a breaking mat just because I don't normally do that, but I might look into one of those neat placemat type things that you guys have seen other people do. So we're just gonna go ahead. Like I said, I probably got too big of a board here. But everybody knows what this is all about, right? This is something that pretty much everybody has to do every so often. But yeah, I don't know why I decided to do this so early when there's no one on here, but hey, I got 2 of you on here, so that's pretty cool. Padres, Royals, Rangers, Tigers, even though they will never sign. And after a while, when you start, you know, it's always a little slower when you start because you're not sure where your muscle memory isn't there yet. So once you start going, though, it's a lot easier. So I'm just going to do a few of these with you here. And here's a team card. So I usually just put those on the side. Here's another one. Ooh, there's 3 of them. Okay. So we got Astros, Rockies, Orioles, Diamondbacks, Red Sox. Do you guys say the team out loud when you're doing it? I'm just curious. It's like Mariners, Cardinals, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Yankees. The Cubs. Braves, another team that doesn't sign very well through the mail. You do? You do say it out loud? I know. It's just like Cubs, Diamondbacks, Red Sox, Houston, we have a problem. So, you know, as far as Major League Baseball is concerned, we're almost at the point where I got to figure out who my last sends of the year are going to be. So So I wanted to get the whole set because I hadn't gotten one yet, so I could take a look at my TTM hot list and kind of see if there's anybody I missed. Marlins. I'm not a big fan of the Marlins logo. It just kind of looks like muddy, you know? Padres, A's, Rockies, Nationals, Pirates. So this is what I do if I have product that I need to sort. It's very cheap. It's very low tech. You could even do it and just write it on there. I'm sure you guys have a system as well. Some people just do it on their desk or on the table. I kind of just like making this little board. And there's actually a Christian Yelich thing. There's actually a good video I did on my channel that shows some close-up views, and I think I use a smaller board on that. So, Phillies, Indians, Twins. Oh, that's my first Indian. Twins. Oop. Yep. Mets, Rays, Pirates, Royals. Danny Duffy is a great signer. Cabrera. Cardinals. I haven't gotten many Cardinals yet. Oh, there's two. Okay. Tigers, Washingtons. Nationals. So one of my first jobs was counting cans at the grocery store when people would bring them in. We didn't have like the counters. What we had was like a bin, and it had a hole in it. And so I remember like the first day that I worked, I was there, and I was just like all day doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like counting. And so I got home and I was just counting in my head. Like I could not stop counting. Astros, Red Sox, Pirates. And like I said, once your muscle memory, once you get used to your board, like I probably would have cut it here or gotten a smaller one and went down here. I might actually redo it and get a smaller board because reaching. Once you get the muscle memory down, it goes really fast. Red Sox. Yankees. I don't even know why they put Yankees cards in because they don't sign. I don't know what to do with all my Yankees cards. You know, I do have a Aaron Judge section, but you know, they're never going to get signed. So I just kind of have them in case I want to trade, I guess. A's, Pirates, Rays, Rockies, Brewers, Braves, Brewers, Astros, Mets. You don't hear much about the Mets these days. Blake Snell. Didn't I already have? Wait. This is a factory set. Oh, that's a league leader. Okay. Dakota, don't give away my secrets. No, just kidding. No, if I was doing this for watch time, I'd do it at like 8 at night. But we'll see. I might, like I said, I might put together a more fancy one. Like, okay, so I was thinking of putting together something like this and get like balsa wood to make little pockets, but then I was like, how do you get the cards out of them? And I was like, well, you could put a ribbon underneath of them, kind of like batteries, and then sort them in there, and then pull the ribbon up to get them, but that might be overkill. I'm not sure. Like I said, I try not... Is that really my first Reds? Wow, that's amazing. I try not to buy a lot, and so I usually buy enough to keep me in TTM mode, but after Nationals, I'm kind of, see, look at here. I don't know, can you guys see this? No White Sox yet. No White Sox yet, and this is a factory set, so. Tops, why you hating on the White Sox? Rizzo. I think I already took the Guerrero out. They had the short prints actually in the factory sets, so Marlins, Blue Jays, Dodgers, Astros, Reds. So after these get too high, not quite there yet, I'll actually transfer them to the box. And then from my box, I'll sort them by name and then just kind of go through them. Tigers, Red Sox, Mets, Red Sox, J. There's the first White Sox, Nicky Delmonico. Indians. It's kind of therapeutic, you know, if I wasn't broadcasting. Hey Pantera, I have a few Indians so far. This is the factory set, so there's going to be everybody that has a card, so they're right here. Red Sox. There's a good signer, or was. Gotten him back a few times. Red Sox, Dodgers. There's another Indians. Cody Bellinger. I'm actually going to keep him off to the side because I got a special place for him. Rockies. I used to send a lot to the Rockies. I didn't send much this year. No particular reason. I'm going to keep you too. There's another White Sox. Kind of low on the Angels so far. There's the GOAT. Right there. Pat Neshek. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. That is pretty awesome. I actually sold him some cards. There was someone who was needing for his 2012 set, so I sold him cards, and when I saw who it was, I was like, no way. And so I actually sent him a copy of my book, and he flipped through it. He's like, wow, this is a really good resource. So maybe I haven't gotten permission to use his quote on my site or anything, but it'd be nice if I could use his quote because he's such a friend of the hobby. So yeah, I don't know. CC, I want to say, did I get him back this year even? I'm not sure. I have a big stack of stuff for you guys to go through with everybody, and I try to keep each video to like four or five returns, just to keep them short, and just so I can do a few more videos rather than one big one. And so I have a huge stack, which I think I posted on Instagram, that I need to go through. Braves, Padres. So this is kind of when the piles start. I'm getting pretty good at tossing these too. I actually learned how to throw cards at one point, playing cards. I never wanted to throw the baseball cards, but that'd be kind of fun. Marlins. Ian Kinsler. There's another Angels. Angels. Man, I have not gotten many Angels. Travis Jankowski, I think he signed for me before. Longoria. Cardinals were kind of a bust for me this year. Current Cardinals. Classic Cardinals, like I got a bunch from the 82 World Series team, but current Cardinals, not so much. Dakota Hudson. Blue Jays. That's a pretty cool, fun card. Can you guys see that? It's pretty cool. There's Victor. I'm gonna put him. I got a special area for him. Padres, Twins, Blue Jays. That's kind of a neat card as well. But just different colors that you usually see. Yeah, close. Close, but no cigar. I actually took a break this week. I don't know if you guys noticed. Just couldn't get the camera going, and I actually pre-recorded one video while I was gone at the Nationals, and then I found out that the battery ran out in the microphone, so couldn't actually use that. So I'm going to redo that one probably today and release that today, and then probably have one on Tuesday and Thursday, and maybe an opening on Wednesday. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. I totally lost where Diamondbacks are. Oh, they're over here. So I'm going to do this stack, and then we'll call it a live stream, and I'll keep sorting, and you guys can just keep move on to the next YouTube video. Cubs, Pirates, Nats. Okay, you guys, here's another question. Nats or Nationals? Nats or Nationals? I always say Nationals. I think Eric Moran says Nats. Maybe not. Alright. A lot of Giants cards so far. Orioles. I didn't know Orioles were still a team. I'm just kidding. Just kidding! Alright. Astros. Rangers. Mets. Carlos Santana. Rays. Rockies. Tigers, which I'll never use. Patrick Corbin, I've gotten him a couple times. There's no real, there aren't going to be any breaks in these, because this is, like I said, this is just a factory set, so just kind of sorting them out into teams here. I don't really collect sets, although I might get another set of this just to have. So. Oh, I meant the team, Dakota. Do you say Nats or Nationals? Or are you talking about the show, the team? I'm not sure. I would say Nationals when I'm talking about the team. Or the show. Which I'm probably, I don't know. I'll probably go to Chicago again in 2 years, but might skip Atlantic City, even though I do like a good casino. The one in Chicago that I was staying nearby wasn't very good to me. Just saying. Alright, almost done with these, and then I'll let you guys go. All right. Royals, Rockies, Rangers. Clint Frazier, future star. Couple of Padres. Oop. Danger, Orioles and Padres. Okay. Phillies. There's another Angel. Rockies. Trevor Story. Orioles. Astros. Royals. Brewers. Braves. Addison Russell. He was here in Iowa for rehab after his legal problems too. Reds, Rockies, Brad Hand, and Ian Middleton. All right, y'all. I am going to. Here's what I have left. And I am going to finish this and get them all organized, and then probably work on the boxes again. I'm kind of just trying to get caught up after being gone for that week or whatever at the Nationals, and just trying to get back in order. My desk is a mess. So, hey, thanks guys for sticking with me. Again, this was my DIY mat, sorting mat, and sorting a few of this 2019 complete set. I'll probably have, well, I know I'll have some more videos for you to check out. Check out my channel. There's like, I don't know, 400 videos on there. So thanks guys. We will talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.